Oh, I'm stupid. Right? Yes. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Today, I just wanted to talk about a couple things while I got ready for my video creations. Oh shit. It's way too much fucking glue. Son of a bitch. Damn. Sometimes these things just fucking, you know? Anyways, so like, oh my gosh, I have to show you guys something that has happened with Amberlynn lately. I know I usually talk about Gypsy Rose, but I do talk about Amberlynn as well. And one thing is a lot of her videos are being deleted. So far, I've counted 29 videos deleted off of her channel. And I don't believe by her doing it, I believe it they had proof that it was YouTube doing it because of the new restrictions on not being able to speak about EDs and stuff like that. I don't want to say the word. But yeah, I mean, it's not fair that Eugenia Cooney gets taken off of the internet, but Amber Lynn and all of them can still sit on the internet and talk about the B word and you know, whatever. I think it's not fair, and I'm glad that they're cracking down. Just if you make content, be careful, watch the guidelines and make sure you're following them as you're supposed to. I know I don't always, but I try. I kind of get carried away when I talk about Gypsy Rose because she gets under my fucking skin so bad. Like I really was my one of my videos is solely on the subject of how she narcissistically mirrors Mia like to a fucking T, dude. It is not even funny. Like side by side videos and they're exactly the fucking same. Why is she doing that? Out of jealousy? Out of like that one interview right before she was released where she literally said, I'm jealous of Mia because Mia got to have the time with my father that I couldn't have. But Gypsy Rose, you're the reason for most of that because and as a child you say that it was because of your mother. I don't believe that. I believe your dad was just a piece of shit and didn't come to see you. Can I see your tattoo our breasts, please? Let me. Well, they're right here. I'm not going to go down any farther. Yes, I'm female. Thank you for asking, Richard. My nephew-in-law, I guess you would call him. His name is Richard. I know a lot of Richards actually. It's kind of crazy. Dicks. I'm just kidding. I'm just fooling. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Do I like Kamala Harris? Oh, she's all right, I guess. Why? What's wrong with Kamala? Can I come and keep her company, sweet lady? Please let me know. No, I'm sorry, Brian. I have a fiance, but thank you for the compliment. That's very sweet of you. And I'm very much in love with my fiance, I will say. So, in fact, he is at work with his wonderful self. He's been such a good man to me lately. He took me to the doctor yesterday. So I've decided to do vlogs, members only, and they will stay members only. So my members, $1.99, you get to see my daily vlogging. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to really get to know baby gal? I don't know. Kamala Harris is an asshole and a criminal. That's wonderful that you believe that. I don't care. I don't talk about politics on my channel. So if you want to speak about politics, fart hopper, go somewhere else, please. Thank you. least she wasn't in the Epstein files. uh, yeah, we're all. Have you guys ever heard about the Three Eye Atlas stuff? What do you think about all that nonsense, Beluga? Do you believe that it's aliens? Nope, it's Kamala Harris coming for you. I'm kidding. Shut up about the politics shit. I hate that. So yeah, I am like YouTube is really cracking down. In fact, one of my I guess colleagues, I guess, I don't know what you call a fellow YouTuber, Leo. He's my friend on here and I follow him. He follows me back. It's nice. We're both Goro World reactors, right? Well, he got demonetized because of just doing a retro react of Amberlynn talking about her own ED. So it's not like he was even talking about it and he got demonetized. Like, how come she doesn't get fucking demonetized? I want to know that. That bitch should have to go get a fucking job. You know? I am not dancing for you, Brian. I'm sorry, honey. It's so funny. I can't dance to save my life because if I could, I would dance. Let me tell you. I'm a I am not ashamed. I love myself enough to where I can get on here and do whatever I want, talk about whatever I want. And it doesn't bother me because I am that secure within myself, which I believe everybody should be. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, insecurities happen. And that is what leads me to this next topic about Gypsy Rose and her sister Mia. This is just insanity. And I want to show you guys something. I want to show it to you right motherfucking now. So just wait 1 second. Hang on. Let me figure this out. La 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 la. Bitch. You are a bitch. A fucking bitch. Big bitch. Sorry. Singing. Okay. Let's go over here. Where was I going to go? I was going to take you guys to fucking TikTok. Will it let me? Probably not. So here we are. We're going to go on YouTube and look for something to watch together because I love you guys and I want to hang out. So whatever. Um, I'm sure you guys have heard the fucking washcloth rumor about Amber ass, to be quite honest with you. Oh yes, Jack Doherty, if you don't know who that is, the most annoying fucking kid on YouTube. Uh he got demonetized. Or no, he didn't get demonetized. He got arrested. So okay, let's see. I don't want to watch straight out of context. I'm sorry. That's what I was going to do. Let's react together to this Becca Scoops video. Not all of it, just part of it. And I'm going to put it up. Okay. No, no. Well, I believe she conned, yeah, I mean, she got into that, but I believe that it was basically just to she started receiving gifting from just her microdeletion alone because they didn't know what was going on with her. So people were trying to help in any way they fucking could. You have to understand that Dee Dee was like in fear. She didn't know exactly what was wrong with her daughter. She was trying to figure it out. She was from doctor to doctor, then Hurricane Katrina. She was going through a lot, a lot. And nobody really thinks about that. Really? Oh, sweet little Gypsy Rose, my ass. Right. 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 This is great. Exactly, and exactly. Well, and you're so right. She was trying to protect her baby girl. I mean, who wouldn't in this situation? I mean, I would be out of my mind. I remember my son had extremely bad asthma and we could never get his oxygen level to stay where it should be. And so he had to be intubated right in front of me. And it was the scariest thing I'd ever fucking seen in my life. Am I muted? Can you hear me? To protect her from the government too, I suppose. Maybe, yeah. But let's see what else she says. I watched her live last night. It was great. If any of you were there, I hope so. Exactly. This is so interesting. Oh yeah. Yeah. For the last 2 years before her mother was unalived, Gypsy Rose signed all her medical records. She did it. It had nothing to do with her mom. Her mom didn't have power of attorney. She wanted to, but then they said that Gypsy Rose was not incompetent. She could take care of herself. So, oh, is it right? Yep, that's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I'm saying, is that there is a lot of stuff that she probably did qualify for that people thought that Dee Dee was defrauding, but no, they were trying like hell to figure out what the hell was wrong with Gypsy Rose. So there were many things that, yeah, she could be a part of. Although the Special Olympics, bitch, how dare you? Huh, yeah, she was. Yep, yep. Yeah, he just started. He's actually pretty good. I like him. Like, not too bad. At first, I was like, who the hell is this guy? Oh, you can't hear Becca? Damn, come on, bitch. Fucking fingers won't work. You have an RA, dude. Okay. Okay. I'm going to see why you're not hearing. I'm sorry you can't hear. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't. Oh, shoot. I didn't know. Oh, I did know, but I thought it was better. I'm sorry. Let me figure this out. You get something's always got to happen stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting sucked. Hello? It, did he answer? I know. Then it hangs up on you. Are you there? You're not there. Damn. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's uh let's try this again, my friends. Let's try this again. Right? Right. Okay. I don't know. I know there's a certain what something I gotta hit, and I can't remember what or where. So just give me. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to have to do this while I'm live streaming. Damn it all. So here, let's go. Oh, here it is. Yeah, let's do that. Is it here? I don't know why it's not giving you the sound. Okay. Are you okay, Jojo? Thank you, dear. Damn. Are you able to hear it now? Damn. What the well. Aw. I don't know what to do. Damn. You got boogers today, little toilet? You. Do I have boogers? No, I don't have any boogers. Yeah, Bree needs to help me. Oh, man. Hang on. That's what my dad used to say, "Little toilet," all the time. Hey, Siri, can you ask ChatGPT how I would get the sound to work on my clip in StreamYard? StreamYard, upload the clip directly through the video clip section in the Media Assets tab. It streams a MP4 file and limits 200 MB. Oh, I should click share audio. Ugh. All right, Becca, you gotta shut up for a second. For detailed instructions, refer to StreamYard's official guide. That was from ChatGPT. Okay. Check important info for mistakes. Stop screen. Okay. And now I'm going to do a scene. ChatGPT asks, do you want to stop sharing your screen in StreamYard right now? No. Got it. I won't stop the screen share. Thank you. That was from... Don't mention it. Give audio permission. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. But where is that? Like, I can't... I know there was something I have to hit for that, but I can't find it. I feel like a dumbass. But I... Don't answer that, okay? I know I'm a dumbass. You don't have to say it. Um... So image, well, we gotta do share screen, okay? And also share tab audio. That's what it is, son of a bitch. Right? Also share it. So I clicked it. All right. And did you try? Yeah, I've been yelling at the screen my whole life, bitch. It's just. All right. Now tell me if you fucking hear this shit. Do ya?
They locked down this page, semi-protected the page. This page is currently semi-protected so that only established registered users can edit it. They're done with the Gypsy Operation Cockroach bullshit. They're done.
Okay.
Okay. So there's that. So what were they trying to do? Well, let's take a look. In this one here, and this is.
Thank you, Bree, for reminding me that there's something I got to hit for Chrome. I know there was. I just didn't know where it was. But thank you so much for coming on and helping me, sweetheart. I love you.
It's the best I can tell. Like I said, prior to going over this Wikipedia stuff, I'm not an expert. Don't know really how to read all of the edits and stuff. But it seems here. Do you see these highlighted yellow portions here?
Jojo, I still have it. I got to send it to you. And guess what's right next to it over here? I still have them. I will always have them. She goes over here by my crystals, and then I put the candle over here. So I had to tell you.
It says motive. So they're trying to change the motive. And so Rogie or Roguestener, whatever the hell his name is, was trying to change it, the motive for Gypsy Rose to escape child abuse by Dee Dee. And that didn't fly. That didn't fly because they can't prove that. There's no factual source for that.
Right.
The next part they were trying to get in there is that Nicholas Godejohn had homicidal ideation and murderous fantasies.
He did not.
No,
he did
that
not.
didn't work. They tried it and failed. Okay. So that's that one. This one is pretty interesting. Up there at the very top, it says updated, the part where it claimed that Nick raped Gypsy, as the testimony from the trial shows that Gypsy admitted that he never raped her. And so what Rogie was trying to do here is it says deleted sentences where the sources did not mention any of the claims.
Gypsy Rose said herself that it was like a rape fantasy. Sorry, I should say graped. A grape fantasy, you know what I'm saying? So it was not that she was actually being graped, but it was supposed to be like a fantasy type thing to her, which is absolutely fucking weird as hell to me. And you know it was all her freaking idea.
Claims that were written. Hearsay is also not evidence. And so the other thing besides trying, they were trying, Rogie or Roguestener or whoever he is was trying to get it in there that basically take out the part where Gypsy had basically lied on the stand. Or
she truly is beyond help because it's just nothing but a narrative of lies. And if you look, I am just appalled at the fact that she has copied Mia so extremely. It's called narcissistic mirroring. And what Christopher, God. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Sorry, I missed your calls.
I was calling while you were, to see if you were coming because you called me and I called you back. I'm live right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, everybody. Love you, bye.
I love you too, baby. Bye. He's so funny. Sorry, guys. He says hi.
Lied at some point about this rape that, we know from our research that Nick actually never did rape her. But she kept making those allegations. When pressed on the stand, she had to admit, no, it was consensual.
She's sick.
And we're going to get into some really weird sexual stuff in a minute too. But
God.
The other thing that they tried to do here is this. They tried to say this, and when I say they, Gypsy's cult, Gypsy's camp. According to Rod Blanchard, by the time Gypsy was 3 months old, Dee Dee had become convinced that Gypsy had sleep apnea and had begun taking her to the hospital. However,
you can't be convinced that your child has sleep apnea and then get a sleep apnea machine out of the fucking blue unless they're diagnosed with it by a physician. I mean, that's just... God.
Repeated overnight stays with the sleep monitor and other tests found no sign of the condition. So what they wanted it to say was they wanted it to see like Gypsy never had sleep apnea. That's what they were trying to change.
Sleep apnea comes with the 1Q21.1 microdeletion. It's one of the symptoms.
Change there. And nope, the real wiki editors were like, nope, you don't have sources. And so it stayed at this. So they reverted it back. That's what they tried to say, that there was no sleep apnea, that, there was all these overnight stays. We're talking about when she was 3 months old. There were no overnight stays when she was 3 months old. So, and then we know that the grandfather talked about the alarm going off. Yep. Okay. So we know that also, that there was some type of sleep apnea, some type of sleep disturbance. The grandfather marked the time as the time where Dee Dee and Rod were getting divorced. That's when Gypsy was an infant,
right?
Like 3 months old, 6 months old. Okay. Now, luckily,
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have some good shit coming in my next video that I discovered in the appeal that Nick did with his habeas corpus situation or whatever. I know it's like past stuff, but someone sent me the entire appeal, and in there is some telling information I want to go over with you guys in my next video. I'm real excited about it. I just wanted to tell you. And then I have one full video dedicated to the reasoning why she does the copying of Mia and what it could say, and should Mia be scared.
These wiki editors were on it and they reverted it back. So now that it reads this way. According to Rod Blanchard, by the time Gypsy was 3 months old, Dee Dee felt
Me too,
that
JoJo.
Gypsy had sleep apnea and it began.
Me too, JoJo, because I have sent email after email to different like magazines even. I don't care. I'm trying everywhere I possibly can. Like People magazine. Like I have written to Joe Rogan, for God's sake. Like seriously. I'm trying, but that nobody's like really hearing me. I don't know if it's just because, I'm not a larger creator or whatever, because I know messages from, if you've got a larger following, will come up first, for people. So maybe they're not seeing it. I don't know, but I really hope one day they answer me and somebody responds, because if someone would just take on this story and tell everything and expose all of her lies on a television, channel or something, she'd be done for. You know what I mean?
Began taking her to the hospital. Gypsy was diagnosed with an unspecific chromosome disorder around this time. So that's how it reads now, and that's how it stays. And they've been semi-banned from this page. They've been locked out. If you aren't like a regular wiki editor, you cannot come on this page. That's how much disruption Gypsy and her people, cult members, minions, whatever you want to call them, have caused on this Wikipedia page, because she is so freaked out. She doesn't want anyone to read the truth. Okay. So there's that. There is that.
Yes, bitch.
So what are we going to look at next? I got a couple other things that I want to go over with you guys, and then I'm going to make some announcements. We're going to do some comments. I'm going to make some exciting announcements. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to this next thing I wanted to show you.
Becca's so smart.
I get a lot of questions about Nick Godejohn, and I know that this YouTube channel, it's controversial. It's called MPG Cornerstone. They've come out, and Nick has come out, I believe, said that they speak for him. And I went over there because they've been publishing these really, let me just bring it up. These really writings of Gypsy, these stories that she really sexually, like porno almost, like they are, soft porn kind of stuff that she was writing to Nick. But before I get to that and get to my assessment of that, I wanted to recall that back last March 1st, they had teased this interview that Nick was going to speak, and he didn't. But I wanted to go over what he says in this thing, because I think now that all the appeals are done, I am urging. And
whoa, is that weird? She's talking about the appeal right now, and I said, you know what? It's continue.
PG Cornerstone and Nick to talk now at this point. And it's Nick said, and here's the quote: "I am here to tell you now, which I have said in countless emails. So listen once again, it is not my time to speak." This was back March 1st, guys. Meaning it is not time yet to tell my side of my story. Trust me when I say it will happen. And there will be a time for you to hear me tell all of my truth. And yes, it will be explosive.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. The word explosive, gets my attention.
Right.
And so I looked for any way I could contact NPG Cornerstone, because as you guys know, we are doing things behind the scenes. And I just wanted to, if there's a way NPG Cornerstone could get in touch with me, not because, I'm sure that you're going to say no and turn me down and all of that, but I just wanted to explain to them anyways that if Nick wants to speak, I just wanted to give them information. Just give them information. So anybody out there that knows how to contact NPG Cornerstone, let me know. I've been thinking to just directly go to Nick also, and I know a lot of people have tried that and they get back not good responses, that Nick has been burnt by the media. And I get all that. And I don't really have an opinion on any of it. My whole crusade is the truth train, right? The truth train.
Right, me too.
So I want to work with whoever I can to further the truth in this case. Okay. The next thing that's
the reason that I will sit and react to Becca, because she's about the facts. She's about getting the truth out. And that's what I want as well. So, You know, I don't try to get into all the bullshit drama. Once in a while, I might say something a little bit about it, but the whole thing is getting this truth out as fast as we can to the biggest platforms we possibly can.
This little thing that I was showing you guys here is these cinematic stories they call, written by Demona. That's one of Gypsy's alter egos that she made up. And I'm not going to read what it says there because it's highly explicit.
Yeah, bad.
But I did kind of watch that video, and I have some observations about this type of soft porn stuff that she's writing. The whole theme, and you got to remember when she's writing this at the height of the Twilight movies. And I know we've gone over how she was highly into the Twilight movies. And it reads like that. You know, Demona becomes this werewolf, and there's a sexy vampire in it. And, you know, they're having there's like the R word that goes on in it. And Gypsy, the role of Gypsy's in kind of this submissive type of role. And I guess my point is, since people that took a look at this case, not knowing all of the details, you know, not being deep diving into a lot of this stuff of what Gypsy was really into, because this was her main motivators.
And that's the reason I say too that I listened to Becca, because I was watching somebody earlier and I was like really into the video because I felt like they were knowing what they were talking about, until all of a sudden something came up and it showed Mia's name and he goes, "Who's Mia?" I'm like, "Oh, well, you just lost all your credibility with me." You know, like, come on, man. If you're covering Gypsy and you don't know who Mia is, you need to relook at your content, because you shouldn't be covering her.
Were the sex stuff and being with a man. And she even says it in her interview. She doesn't go into the sex stuff, but she goes into, my mom, you know, maybe my mom was going to live till 70 and I wouldn't be able to get married and have kids. Everything is this escape her mom to have a relationship. It's not until after she gets out of prison does she even touch on she feared for her life as a motive.
Right.
No, when journalists ask her, she talks about her mom being too protective, to not letting her do what she wants to do. And when they ask what she wants to do, it's have these relationships, get married, have kids. Those are her words.
Sick of my fingers, dude.
Two things here. Gypsy was highly into this stuff, and it's creepy to the point of what she's writing. It's very creepy. And the other point is that I want to make with it is that her whole thing of claiming that Nick was this aggressor and he was the one that introduced all this. We know that's not true. And her saying that he was the dominant, the master. No, it's because she got turned on by being the submissive more than anything. And you can see this when you read or listen to these stories that they have over on NPG Cornerstone. Yeah. I couldn't even stomach listening to the whole thing, but I got enough of it to understand what we're looking at here is this Twilight. And just for a quick refresher of what the Twilight is, I know you guys know what the movie is, but this kind of like 30-second clip here reminded me of what Gypsy was writing, but there's no sex in this, but here, this is what she was into.
And Edna, you're so right that Rod did say that. He literally said, if your mom would have just let you. So basically, Rod is saying, if your mom would have just let you be a hoe, Gypsy Rose would have like 10 kids right now, all by different fathers. If she was, you know, I mean, she doesn't give a shit at all about who she hurts or whatever. As long as she's getting what she wants and all that, she don't care what happens to anybody else. She'll act like she does, but. All right, oops. Yeah, it was so loud.
So this is how she saw herself. You got the werewolves, you got the vampires, you got Gypsy as the leading woman in this being fought over. There's a triangle, right? It reads in the things that she's writing. It mirrors what she wrote to Nick. It's the same. She's not even being creative in her storyline. It's the same storyline, and she's the damsel in distress. And she gets off being the submissive in a relationship. No shade on that. I'm not, but let's just tell truth, right? No one forced her to do it. She liked it before she ever met him. That was her thing. And she was, I don't know, I guess maybe still is, I don't know, extremely hypersexual. Extremely to like the creepy point. It's just really in bad taste.
Right.
Okay. So the next thing I wanted to get to was these letters that she wrote, just as a little reminder. Some of you may not know about them, but I wanted to go back because I wanted to also touch on her state of mind. And this is still her state of mind. It's just when she got slapped down by the public that she knew that she couldn't go with her own state of mind. You'll understand what I mean, state of mind, when you take a look at this. This is from one of my videos. In a letter from July of 2015, this would be just a few weeks
I
after
love-
the heinous crime.
I love how Becca references herself. She's like, screw all you other guys. I know. Arugula. Invisible arugula. What? I love you.
Gypsy wrote to Dee Dee's sister and brother. I don't even know where to begin to explain it. I'll just start with I'm sorry. I feel you both deserve an explanation. Please know I am not the evil, twisted monster the media is trying and succeeding in making me seem.
Yes, you
Gypsy
are.
added, yes, I'm in trouble for a part in this, but everyone forgets I did not kill her. My ex did. My part was small in all of this,
Oh,
but I seem
yeah.
to be taking a lot of the heat for this. Now recall that when she got out on the Nick Vile file, she echoed this same sentiment. This is what she truly believes
Yes.
to this day.
Yep.
Okay. This is where you see the antisocial personality disorder. This is where you see the no remorse, no responsibility.
Right.
She truly believes she doesn't need to take responsibility. She truly, deep down, does not feel she did anything wrong.
Right.
I can't stress that enough. No matter what she said after she got slapped back and the public reacted to that, and then she pretended to take accountability and gave lip service on a lot of things, it's not what she truly believes. Remember, these people that are psychopaths may come off very nice. You may meet her and think, well, she was a nice person, but I can't believe that she's that way. Okay. They're very good at mimicking correct behavior.
Exactly. Well,
they're very good at mimicking.
Serial killers are extremely charismatic. A lot of them, their townspeople would be like, oh, they were such a nice person. Isn't that true for Ed Gein as well? Jojo, I believe so. Like, they will go in. I mean, I know that they can be recluse too, but at the same time, they know how to act in front of the right people. You know what I mean?
Mimicking what society sees as normal.
Yes.
And that's where I think some of her cult followers get lost because they're like, she's so nice to me. She's so sweet. She does feel bad about the crime.
No, she doesn't.
She does not. She does not. Let's go on. The media has even shown pics of me in a costume from last Halloween, a comic book girl from the Batman movies, but they showed it to make me look crazy, troubled, and evil, and I'm not. I know you must feel confused and maybe upset. I understand that. I thought me and my mom were the perfect, happy little family, happy as can be, but behind closed doors, things were far from okay, and it was only getting worse. I tried running away twice, but failed. I can't say it was always bad, but it wasn't what people think. I'm sorry for not telling you I can walk, but she said not to, and I always obeyed. I always just obeyed, and that was that. And there were times I didn't even know myself. My lawyer told me my real age. Boom. My lawyer told me my real age. There's the age lie again.
Yeah.
There's the age lie again. Why? Because the age lie means her mom was holding her hostage, right? If she knew her real age, then she might have to leave, right? But she's like, no, this was such an abusive situation. I didn't even know my real age.
Right.
And she's this is a big lie she loves to tell. I just turned 24 and I never was taking chemo. My mom would shave my head. I'm perfectly healthy. I'm perfectly healthy. Well, 8 months prior to this, she wrote to her friend Aaliyah Wood-Monzi that she found out she had a rare chromosomal disorder and even admitted to Aaliyah that's why she had her medical symptoms. People would think I hated her, but that's not true. I loved her. What I hated was my invisible cage full of lies and sadness. In another letter from prison, Gypsy wrote, I was on many medications I was forced to take and obviously had a bad reaction. As a result, it led to disaster and my psycho ex didn't help. I don't even remember half of what happened. And what is she doing now? I don't remember. The old I don't remember. She's using it again now as the truth comes out. These are her go-to things. These are her go-to excuses. Now, I don't remember. She's using it again, saying PTSD, yada, yada, yada. I don't have a good memory. At the same time, rewriting or doing something with her book. It's just make it make sense. And that night, Gypsy continued. Once they showed me evidence at the preliminary hearing, I was shocked and mortified at what Nick did. I'm still the sweet girl who loves Disney princesses and kitties. I'm just lost right now with no map to guide me. This narrative that Gypsy really wasn't a murderer and she had no idea about her age would be recycled by the... Let me just take it back here just a minute because the Disney kitties, the Disney, right? I mean, this is just... At the preliminary hearing, I was shocked and mortified at what Nick did. I'm still the sweet girl who loves Disney princesses and kitties. I'm just lost right now with no map to guide me. This narrative that Gypsy really wasn't a murderer and she had no idea about her age would be recycled by the convicted felon when she got out of prison.
It does hurt my feelings a little bit whenever people do call me a danger because I want to make clear, I was a part of the crime, but I didn't commit the act. And I think that is what people...
Ryan, come on, dude. Seriously, even now today, still on TikTok every day, just spill it. You got stuff to say. Go out, go, do it. Tell the truth.
Right. Amen.
How can he even think she still ever cared for him at all?
need to like really remember. And, you know, I don't have to remind people every single time that I'm not the one who committed the act that killed. So, you know, I'm a part of it.
You started this conversation. You were in other interviews, and that one interviewer just calling you a murderer.
Yes.
Do you feel that way about yourself, or do you feel more as if that you're a survivor?
I don't associate myself as a murderer, because if you think about it, yes, I had a part to play in it. I asked Nick for help. And
That's
how that
so
conversation started was,
insane.
you know, he was saying that he would protect me from anyone. I said anyone. He said yes. I said even my mother. He said yes. And then the plan kind of formed from there. But he's the one
Oh
who
yeah,
actually
you know,
killed,
we
not
kill
me.
my
I
mother.
can't kill anyone.
Yes,
That's why I'm in
okay.
trouble to begin.
Even though I tried to, even though I did shoot her with a BB gun 10 times, I can't do that. I'm not violent.
Right. What the
And he's the
fuck?
one that did it. So when they say I'm a murderer, I don't identify as that.
It's insane.
She thinks this still. It's what she actually.
She
believes
actually
is my
still
point,
does
okay?
believe this. It's so insane.
She hasn't changed.
Like a
What
puppet,
happened after
right?
all of that happened is people clapped back at her and was like, "What the hell?"
What is her obsession with Ken?
And then,
and did you see
like
his
any
weird?
good, you know, psychopath with, you know, antisocial person.
Did you guys see his weird fucking dance he was doing on the? He had to be on some kind of drug. You know, you smoked some bud or something. Oops. Sorry, guys. Oh wait, is it still visible? Like, what happened? I don't see you guys no more. Well, there you are. Oh wait.
Personality disorder. They like look around and like, oh, I guess that's not how we think. We're not real.
Nope, they have
normal
to
people
mimic it.
don't think like what I was just saying. Oh,
Yeah.
they're very good at this. Very good at this. Okay. But she doesn't feel the remorse. All right. She doesn't. She, in fact, deep down, like you've heard her come out, the real thing, you know, she was a shit mom. She was a terrible mom. She deserved it, basically, is what she slips with sometimes.
That's
Not with those
fucking
exact
shitty.
quote, but the shit mom and all that. Yeah. Yeah. She does say that, right? Well, she's still there. She's still there. She thinks she's fooled everyone. That no, she hasn't. She has not.
No.
And now she's scared because
Right.
now she had her chance at her narrative, and now it's our turn with the truth. All right, let's get to some comments, shall we? All right, guys, thank you for all of your comments. I read them all. I take, you know, during my day, if I got my phone, you know, when I'm at my computer, I literally do read them all. I really do try at least to
Aw.
read them all. I spend a lot of time reading comments. So I want to thank you for
I do
all of your
too.
comments. Okay, let's get to this first one. Random Manda wrote, having worked in medicine for
I love reading the comments, and you know, I don't ever really get like negative comments. Once in a while, you know, one lady said I was cussing throughout a whole video when all I said was bitch. I'm like, whatever you feel. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to kind of go over that. I don't really want to go over her comments though. So have you let's see, what can we watch? Do da da la 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 la. Ooh, this one from 3 weeks ago. Did you guys see this one by Dr. Insanity? Ew, I don't want to watch that. Ooh, 6 months. I don't remember that one. Okay. Sorry. Doom, doom, doom. I guess I'm doomed. You guys want to check out? Oh wait, this is about Amelia Bird. Oh, that's straight. Yeah, I don't want to steal anyone's. This is the person I was watching that was like, "Who's Mia?" I'm like, "Come on, Eagle." What do you guys want to check out? Anything? You want to check out a body cam or something? How about that? Yes. I'm just having a good old time hanging out. We talked a little bit about the Gypsy Rose. Amberlynn's videos are being deleted because she keeps talking about her ED. That's basically it. I got videos coming about all of that stuff, so that's why I'm not fully getting into it, because then you won't watch my videos. I'm just being real about it. But I do want to sit and have fun with my crew. I love you guys so much. I truly enjoy your company. So whatever. I don't care if we're here for 5-6 hours. Whatever. We're doing it because we rule, right? Bitch. Okay. Yes. All right. I'll shut up. Let's see. Code Blue Cam is JoJo's favorite, and she's my best friend. So that's what we'll check out. Oh, God. This one was hilarious. Let's watch it. Is it Sherry still? Yeah.
Right.
We do rule,
So
you
intense.
bitch.
The police were called in.
I will fight all of you to
All right,
hell, to the
you
point
guys
where
gotta
you
see
have
this
to
one.
your
It's so
On
funny.
June 17th, 2024, at approximately 2:58 p.m., police in Fox Crossing, Wisconsin, met a mother who was
Oh, of
concerned
course,
about her
Wisconsin.
severely intoxicated son. An officer made contact with a 20-year-old man just an hour after conducting a welfare check on him.
What's up?
Normal.
Come on,
All right. And
come
then,
on, come at me.
should we do full
Knock
screen?
it
Let's
off.
see. Will it do it? Oh, no, it won't.
Come on.
Damn.
Knock
Wait,
it
it did.
off.
Ooh. I
Knock
like
it
that.
Fight me. Stop in the
Sarah.
you. Come on, fight me.
What's got you so amped up all of a sudden?
Because he doesn't have a bottle of booze.
Come on, fight me. You owe me. a
Fight me,
bottle.
bitch.
I don't owe you anything. I didn't dump it out.
Fight me, bitch. I need my
You
booze.
said you were gonna go back in your room and take a nap.
Yeah, back to Chelsea. I realized she took my bottle.
You looked right at it. She had it. You looked right at her and saw it. She's like, and you watched her like walk into the kitchen and dump it.
You owe me a bottle of Jim Beam.
Well, when you turn 21, I'll buy you a bottle.
No, you buy me a bottle now.
He's not
That's
even
not good.
21.
All right, lay your ass out in the lawn.
Come on.
Straight up. Bring everything you have. Come on. Have nothing to lose. Come on.
You just need to relax.
Take off your badge and the gun and stop being a fucking
Oh, my God.
Come on. Fuck dare you. Come on. Fucking go.
Relax.
Wait till the
Relax.
end. It's
I have
hilarious.
nothing to lose. Come on. Ready to fight you. Come on.
The man was upset over a recent breakup, finding out his father cheated on his mother, and
Oh,
the fact that they
no.
were going through a divorce. Due to his combative tone, the officer called for additional units.
538. Step it up.
Straight up. You're a fucking no wonder
Oh, guess
I
what?
can't do
Hey, guys, guess what? I lost 9 more pounds. I am now at 229, and I can actually pull my leg up and cut my own toenails now. I'm so excited. Anyways, here you go.
Thank you. Because you hide behind a badge and a
538.
gun.
He's trying to kick my ass.
Beat your ass.
Trying
Come
to go from
on.
there. If we can get 33.
Hurry, don't back up because I'll fuck them up too.
God,
Fuck you up.
stop.
I'll put you in the fucking grave. What do you have to ask your wife to get the balls out of her purse?
That isn't enough.
You can't take on a 20-year-old because you know I'll fuck your ass off. I have nothing to fucking lose, man. Straight up.
You've got a lot to lose. You're just making it worse for yourself.
I'm gonna
You have a
You're
nice
making it
mom
worse
right
over
there.
like not having some booze. You said you're going to stop drinking.
come on.
You
fight
said
me.
you're going to relax, and obviously you
Yeah,
can't.
nice home to live
So why are
in.
you creating a disturbance?
I want to fuck someone up.
Because you're angry at your dad?
Yeah, because my dad's the biggest piece of fucking shit I fucking know. And I can't trust any fucking man in my life because all they do is fucking hurt me. And you guys won't do fucking shit against them because you guys
They
don't
can't-
give a fucking
They can't arrest your dad for being a piece of shit, though, dude. If we could do that, boy, there would be so many people in my life in jail, right? I mean, come on now. Get a grip on yourself. You're not even of age. Stupid asshole.
Stop yelling.
Yeah, get your taser out. Feel fucking scared. Go ahead.
Stop yelling.
Because at the end of the day, you're just a fucking pussy behind a badge and a gun.
What happened to our conversation before? You respected me and
I don't-
you apologized for
Because
disrespecting
you
me?
never took my father to jail when he fucking hit me across the head. You never did anything. Never. You let him abuse me all these fucking years of my life.
What did you tell me earlier that you always take responsibility for your actions? You don't think you didn't think that you had any responsibility for what happened those days?
But still, he's older. You should know better. He shouldn't have to hit his 8-year-old kid. He shouldn't have to drive me across the
How many times was I at your house when you had trashed the house and you had threatened to kill your hamsters and gerbils and everything else? You don't think that you have anything to do or any responsibility? Your dad can't discipline you. So you're saying your dad can't discipline you at all?
No, he shouldn't have hit me. It's child abuse. You guys didn't do. No, you. I'm drawing the
Okay.
You either charge him or you charge me because I'm done. Put me in cuffs, throw me in jail. I don't give a straight up.
So are you gonna cooperate with us?
No, the only way I'll cooperate is if you put my dad in handcuffs.
Okay. Well, that's not gonna happen right now because your dad's not causing a disturbance. You're out here yelling in front of everybody because
It's
you
my house, private
because you're
property.
throwing a tantrum because you don't have any alcohol.
It's private property, freedom of speech.
So when you cause it
Freedom
a
of speech. If I want to tell you go fuck yourself,
Okay.
and I'm not private property, I can flip you off all I want.
So-
Straight up.
So do you want to talk to Officer Lorenzen, the guy that you liked?
I
No,
like him more than I like your.
Okay,
what's going on?
My dad, you guys won't put him in handcuffs.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to be in handcuffs.
Yes, he does. He's the biggest piece of shit ever.
Can you just calm down a little bit?
I will call them. I want you guys to put him in handcuffs and take him away.
We don't have a reason to.
Oh, all the years that you abused me mentally, physically, all that. That's okay. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. To pay taxes. That's okay because his name is perfect, and you guys won't do shit about it.
No,
Straight up.
I'm sorry.
I told you investigate my dad so many times over the years,
Mhm.
but none of you will because none of you give a straight up. None of you care about me.
I care a lot about you.
You're just looking forward to the end of the week where you get a paycheck.
No, I'm doing this because I want to help you.
I don't want you to help me.
You don't want me to help
The best way
you?
you can help me is track down my dad, put him in handcuffs, and throw the book at him for being the biggest piece of shit I've ever met in my life. Like he's trying to take everything from my mom. He's trying to take the dogs today. He's trying to take the house from my mom to the point where me and my mom have nothing. You don't give a because my parents only been married half a year. They've been together for 24, and no judge is ever going to look at that.
Yes, they will. Remember what we said? This is a 50-50 state.
It doesn't matter. My dad will try to find a way to fuck over my mom and me. He already tried fucking me over by this car. Wanted me to pay him $750 a month for it. When his car's not even worth that. Like, straight up. Because I have Social Security. Yeah, I have a little bit of money. Yeah, I get drunk. Yeah, I smoke. But who the fuck cares? It makes me happy.
Despite an officer displaying his taser and additional officers arriving, the man remained agitated. At that point, his mother stepped in and explained that things were more complicated than they looked.
So this is all because he doesn't have any alcohol?
Yeah, he started badgering me for alcohol. We talked to his counselor. Yes, I have pepper spray in my hair.
Okay, just don't spray me.
Oh, never. So we talked to his counselor on the phone. She's putting in a plan with crisis to have him taken
I think these
on a hold.
These cops are actually being pretty calm, and you got to give them credit because they deal with this shit all the time, man. I know that not everybody likes cops, but not all cops are bad. You know what I'm saying? I went to school for it. I went to the academy and everything. I had a lot of good friends in the police force, and I knew a lot of really great guys that only ever wanted to just do this job to help people. So not all of them are bad. And it's like they have to deal with this nonstop day in and day out. These cops are handling it pretty well so far.
Okay.
Versus going to jail.
Okay.
But then when we got off the phone,
Oh, I
he
gotta look
started
at my
badgering
yeah,
me
what
for
am I doing?
alcohol. The more I refused, the more
Yay! Hey, main chick, are you here?
stuff.
Yeah?
Yep. And then he went.
I love you,
Start
dude.
wrecking stuff, and I went
Oh,
upstairs. And
I
like,
love
well,
my
where's your phone?
kids,
Where's your
my
phone? Let's call your dad. Maybe you can ask him for a
I love
bottle of
her.
alcohol. You know, just try to get him up out of
Distract
this.
him.
Yep. And when I went upstairs, I called 911.
Okay. She's trying to contact Crisis to get a hold in place. Because when we were here earlier, I called Crisis. They wouldn't put him on any type of hold. He refused to go voluntarily.
I feel like you guys honestly don't care.
I care.
Because all these years, when I told you something was going on, you always took his word against.
I've been here for 6 weeks. Remember what I told you?
Like he's probably been here for longer. He's probably been here for
Yeah.
longer because
Those
I
are
remember dealing
beautiful.
with you 2 years ago. I remember dealing with him 3 years ago.
I think it's the first time I've ever met you.
Remember, we had a good interaction
I'm
together
having a
today.
good day. I hope you are
That
too.
right there with all the fucking head 4 years ago. I told him straight up, my dad hit me. And guess what? He's like, you have no bruises on you. What the fuck do you want me to do about it? Now that I'm older, I'll fuck him up. I don't give a have nothing to lose, man.
How many weeks
Sounds
has he
like
not
he
taken
needs
his meds?
therapy.
I know for sure. I took him since Friday night.
Okay.
I think I got him to take him on Thursday.
Okay.
But then he spent a period on a 6-day stretch where he was drinking every
Yeah.
day, and he wasn't taking them then either. So
Hmm.
I would say the last 2 weeks he's hit or miss a few
Okay.
times.
Right.
Remember when you told me you wanted to be a cop like us and help people like you? No, you don't remember
He's
that?
like,
You saw
no.
that we were helping you, and that's what you wanted to do. You said.
I want you guys.
People are just troubled, you know. A lot of people like to make fun of these people or whatever because they're troubled adults, but really, I like to try to have grace with people in these situations because you don't know what his inner demons are. You know, it sounds like he really needs some therapy and some help. So maybe this whole calling crisis thing is probably the best idea that they can do for this poor young man. I really, oh, and then you know what's so sad? My stupid, ugly niece moved away and took my baby niece with her, and I miss her so much. And then I looked over and look at this. It says she made it for me with a bracelet. It's a little box, and it says "I love you" inside. I miss her so much. Why do people have to? Never mind.
I have PTSD every single night from not fucking hitting me. You dropped the fucking ball and everything. No wonder why people blame you for shit. Because honestly, you don't give a shit about kids. You don't give a shit about fucking anything. As long as you look good in the press, that's all you care about.
No, I don't think
I care about all that stuff.
Then arrest my dad!
I don't have anything to arrest him for. I've been here for.
Can you arrest him for being a piece of shit?
No,
there's not a law against that.
That should be a crime.
This is that he's.
I
not
understand.
coping.
You're right.
And he's drunk.
When he's on his meds, is he actually normal?
Yeah, I mean,
Because it's been a while since I've had any contact with
he's
you
pretty
guys.
good when he's on his meds.
Yeah.
And then he's got the thoughts. He gets thoughts stuck in his head.
Yeah.
And he's got the thought about his dad and the alcohol.
And it's amplifying it because he's
intensified.
cheated on you and
Right.
wants to take it out on his dad
Right.
now.
And the problem is we need to break this train of thought in his head and keep it away, but he needs help for the drinking now.
What will make me feel better is if you just take the dad away in cuffs. I don't care if you drive him down the street and let him free. As long as he leaves here in fucking cuffs, I will be happy.
If we put him in handcuffs for no reason, then we get in trouble.
Right.
We can't do
I don't
that.
care. I'll defend you guys every step of the way.
He's threatening to tear apart stuff in the basement. And I called because I don't think
Damn it.
he's going to
I
stop.
tried and
harassing
screwed
me.
up my name.
He's determined. He wants alcohol.
He's 20.
Yeah, but he's got the thought of being alcohol stuck in his head.
I've had so many friends fucking charged because you guys didn't fucking help them. Because they've been abused, they fucking told you and you guys didn't do fucking shit about it.
He had a bottle of booze in his room I didn't know about, so he had drank through the night. This morning, I caught him with another bottle of booze. Now that we've gotten all his booze,
Where's he getting it?
He told me he's been drunk pretty much for 6 days. I don't know about that, but if he's been drinking for that many days straight, he's gonna detox when he comes down.
Yeah.
Sure.
And that
But
could
you're
be
a 20-year-old
deadly.
Man, right? A 20-year-old man would stop and think about that.
I'm a 20-year-old man. I can make my own.
Like
I want to fight that over. Go come on.
So, do you have a suggestion on our best way to get him calm without having to fight? I mean, we don't want him to get hurt.
I don't want him to get hurt either.
This is our third call over here with him in a shift and a half.
He needs to be put in the hospital on a hold, please. He
Well,
needs help.
The whole part isn't up to us.
So I want to flip you off because of freedom of speech. I will fucking flip you off every fucking day. You can't do fucking shit about it.
Well, flip me off one, see if it makes you feel better. Do you feel a whole lot better now?
So embarrassing. You guys, you need to help me here.
Yeah.
He's just gonna keep badgering me.
The only one I like out of all of you officers is him.
Well, I'm here to. Like I said, you can call me whenever.
Honestly, I want you to fuck off. I want you to fuck off. I want him to fuck off. I want him to fuck off. All I want is him.
I'm in training. He trains
Okay.
me, so he has.
Obviously, you're not learning from the best. I don't care if you guys tase me.
Well, we're not going to do that.
You have to do. I don't care if I have to go play in traffic to die.
Taste me.
I don't give a shit anymore. I've been trying to deal with it for 20 years, and every time I think I'm getting better, life finds a new way of shitting on me.
Yeah, welcome to life.
Him here
No.
At this point, I'm kind of assessing whether or not he looks like he's going to burn himself out here, but it doesn't really seem like it.
That's kind of what I was hoping to.
But things got more complicated when the man made a very unwise decision.
Oh, there's my piece of shit, Dad. Go fucking arrest him for me.
All right.
I will fuck him up. Come on.
No. Stay over here, okay? Stay over here, okay?
Go arrest him.
No.
Do
I
your
used
fucking
to had all this.
job.
Oh God.
Go ahead, put me in handcuffs. I don't care. I'm not.
We don't want anybody.
We don't want to
getting
hurt.
Go and arrest him. Straight up. Fuck you, Dad. Go and do something. Go do your fucking job for once.
Come on, man.
Why is this so fucking touching me? Don't fucking touch me.
Oh my
You, Mom.
All right. It's getting kind of annoying now, isn't it? I'm sorry, you guys.
I say you can call me
I
whenever.
really,
it's a
truly
peace button
am.
if you need
You
to
want to
talk,
watch a
right?
new one?
I
Or?
just want you to arrest my dad for being a piece of shit.
Oh, I don't want you to see the
guys
end of
go
this
talk
one.
to them.
Actually,
Yes.
I did.
After everything's calmed down here, okay? But we, like this, you even said you're having a breakdown, right?
I don't want
They do
help.
have to
I
want it.
know you
It
want
has,
help, but you
like,
there's something going on right now.
I snapped.
when I was in active addiction, I remember like always thinking in my head, I gotta stop. I have to stop. But at the same time, you might be thinking that in your head, but you're just not ready. You know what I mean? Because the second that you're able to use again, you do. You know what I mean? It has to be that breaking point where you are just fed the fuck up with it all, the entire addiction. You know what I mean? And the people that you're hurting in the process. That's what really bothered me the most, is that I started to really notice how I was hurting the people around me. And I am very empathetic to that, and like how I was hurting my own kids and stuff in the process. And it finally was like just a huge weight over me that was like, you need to get help. And that's when I did. And it was a struggle at first. You kind of relapse a little bit at first, but then I got to the point where now being sober is the most beautiful thing ever. I love it. I absolutely love being a sober individual and enjoying life for what it is, and enjoying my community of wonderful ladies that I talk to and doing my videos. Like I have never been this happy in my whole life since I met all you guys. I really am so grateful for you. You have no idea. I just have to tell you, I don't say it to just say it. I say it because truly from the bottom of my heart, you guys made me change completely, like my depression, everything. Now that I can just get on YouTube and talk to you guys, and you guys are so wonderful, I feel on top of the world. I already feel like I'm rich because I'm rich with love. You know what I mean? And I can't wait till the day where I make enough money that I can spread it all over and help. And it's so exciting when you can change someone's life and see them completely feel weight lifted off their shoulders. It makes me feel like $1 million. Maybe that's selfish. I don't know. Giving it, I don't know. Is that? I don't know. I don't want to be selfish. Oh my God, am I an asshole? Oh my God. I got to figure this out.
I had enough.
Did snap, and this is unfortunately where we are at this time, right?
I will not let you guys help me. I will let you put me in cuffs. I'll let you draw my blood. I'll let you take my blood alcohol level. But the day that you try to admit me somewhere, I will fight you straight up. You will need to call the SWAT department.
Ooh,
I'm not accepting help
only
from
some
any of
cake.
you.
Is
Not
it your
even him.
wait? What does it mean?
Because I don't
Oh,
accept
weed does
help
not
because
count.
I'm
You're
a
right.
man
I don't
and
think so either.
Do this myself. I managed 20 years to do it by myself.
I do smoke the
Well, look
herb.
at us
I have
right
to
now,
all
though. It's not a
admit.
good spot.
Of course it's not.
No, it's not.
Captain Obvious.
We're here to help.
I know you're not, but I don't want you.
Please forgive me as your humble content creator that you like. I do smoke on the marijuana. Okay, I will admit that. I know I'm a terrible person. I'm not ashamed. I like it.
Help. I just want to drink.
What about you said you got along with her, you trusted her, and everything else? What?
I don't give a fuck anymore.
What's wrong with her? No,
I just don't give a fuck.
What do you want to do in life?
I don't want to do anything. I want to drink myself to death.
Oh, stop it right now.
Every time I hit the bottle, I feel good. And I know that.
You sound like a little boy that needs a spanking and go to bed right now with no snack. I mean it. That's terribleness right there. You behave. I had 3 boys. And go to bed. No snack. Make sure you go pee so you don't wet the bed. I'm just kidding.
That makes you guys come out and talk to me. And I act like, oh, you guys are here for me. But honestly, when you guys leave, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't think about you. Honestly, you guys can all fucking die. You'll just be a part of another statistic. Just like I am.
You have a conversation with her before?
No, straight up.
Okay,
honestly, this is like the first time I met you.
Okay, so we're just starting over?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I don't remember you at all.
Okay. And we were talking about your dogs and everything?
Nope, we never did.
Okay.
It's like the first time I met him.
Nope,
like
we never did.
I don't remember.
You did.
Can this motherfucker Stop holding on.
No.
I will fight you in handcuffs.
Oh my
Ellie both
goodness,
hands to
stop
fight
it
your
right
ass.
now,
You're
young
not gonna
man.
Stop. I'll fight you and your entire department. Besides him, because I actually give a fuck about him.
All right, sounds good. We'll meet you.
This is repeatedly going over all this history. I mean, he can't stay here.
When I'm sitting there, I'm like,
I want to read what Aunt Edna said. I have chronic pain. My doctor started me on it years ago. At first, I said no because my kids were still at home. It helps with the pain and inflammation. What is that you're talking about, hon? The Mary Jane? Because I agree with you. It helps me in my chronic pain a lot. I have 2 autoimmune diseases, and an array of issues from both of them that cause me intense pain daily. And so, I'm encouraged to smoke it by my doctors, actually, because my doctor said, if that's what helps you and you're not using drugs and you're just doing that, he's like, I would rather see that than anything. And I do, because I am on Suboxone, but I'm on Suboxone, like they're not supposed to call it pain management, but my doctors kind of do, because they know that that's basically why I still continue to be on the Suboxone, because it's like I told my doctor, I'm in so much pain every single day that if I'm not taking my Suboxone to help that pain every day, I'll go back to using, because I just can't handle it. I can't. And weed alone doesn't always take it away. You know what I mean? But it does help a lot. Especially if you find the right strain. Okay, sorry. I need to talk about all that nonsense right now. I love you. Thank you for loving me, even though I was an addict. And I don't know if you still think I am because I'm on Suboxone, but I don't think I am because it saved my life. You know what I mean? And it still saves my life every single day. I've died 3 times from drugs, and I don't want that anymore. This is my new life, and I love it. And I will eventually be getting off the Suboxone, but for now, I have to figure out how to handle the intense pain without something like that. It is so hard. Waking up in the morning, you can't move, Thank you, Jojo. I love you. Are you talking to me or someone else? I don't know. I love all you ladies. You're my wonderful ladies. I love you to death. Like I was so excited to get in here. I'll shut up. I'm just babbling. Sorry. Never mind. I just really want you to see the end of this because it's so funny.
Well, I can't leave him here.
I mean, just one more thing.
Yes.
He's not caring for himself.
Yes.
And he's threatening to run into traffic, and he's doing all of this. So we got to do something with him. So you think we can transport him in the car? Or we're going to have to ride with him in an ambulance. You can't ride alone in an ambulance.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of a call right now.
Why is that person?
That person.
Hey, quiet.
Go f yourself.
You gonna be cooperative if we
Someone's
transport you in a
staring at
squad
him or
car?
something? Well, I would be too.
Straight up, I ain't going nowhere. I'm not
You'll
accepting
go
help.
wherever they take.
I refuse every medical help that you try to give me.
I'm gonna get an ambulance. He said he's not gonna cooperate. 538. Can I get Go Cross, please?
No, I'll fight them. You don't want to call them.
So if you weren't here, would he be able to take care of himself?
He would not take care of himself.
Okay.
That's why I take care of him. When he's left to his own devices, he doesn't take care of himself.
If you look at my wrist, a couple weeks ago, I tried. I truly just want to drink.
His sensor's off, so I don't know what his blood sugar is. He'd have to cooperate with me to pull his
That was off last time when we were
no.
Yeah.
here. I don't think he really wants to fight either. I think he's just
really mad.
Yeah.
He's
really that mad at you.
Maybe his sugar is all effed up right now because of his drinking, because that'll happen. And then you'll act weird, crazed. It could be if his sensor's not working,
Your ex.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, he's parked down the street.
Yeah. When he pulled up, and that's when I heard Dad's here. I'm like, no, this is a long time.
Your police department owes me a pot of Jim Beam.
But you're only 20.
I have places where I can buy it, man.
I waited till I was 21.
I understand
I'm
that.
so glad
but
you
me and
hear
are in
me,
different
Jake. I
positions.
love you. I'm glad I
I've
saw you
been
in
a
Becca's
similar
live
position.
last night.
I've felt stuff that you felt, but just have to overcome it.
Do you feel like you want to die every single day?
Not anymore.
Oh,
Did you feel that way?
sad.
No. I have felt sad and depressed about myself, but I've
Oh,
overcome
look at
that.
what I got
I had a future, right? Hey,
I don't think I have a future.
you're only 20, right?
True.
You said you wanted to be like us, be cops and help people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you just keep going down this path, it's not going to end up that way, right?
Right.
True.
And
You
then,
do have a point.
and if you get better
Aw.
at yourself and your mental health and quit drinking so much and wait till you're 21.
I mean, am I
we
gonna
are,
get in
right?
trouble because I told you guys I smoked?
Jojo, I'm doing your cards right now. Sorry.
That's not. Yeah.
So you're not gonna charge me with that?
Mm-hmm.
I admit everything I did wrong. I'm gonna refuse medical attention. I don't want their help.
Unfortunately, when the stretcher was brought out, he started losing his shit even more.
The mirror
Taking
here.
Nina for meeting up with Crisis. You guys got a spit hood?
No, we don't split it. No.
Don't. Okay. I don't know if he's gonna spit.
Better
Yeah.
say sorry.
Yeah. Let me.
I know you guys.
Jojo.
Just to give
Time
you, this is what's gonna happen.
read your
Okay.
cards.
I contacted Woodbury County Crisis because of all the issues that have been going on. We are gonna take you to the hospital.
No.
Okay. So
You have
you're
to.
gonna have to cooperate.
Nope, not gonna cooperate.
Okay, it's out of your
Well,
I don't give a f- I'll fight you, Nick.
damn it.
hands.
It ain't gonna happen. I'm being straight up with you. You're gonna have to f***ing tase me. Do not touch me. They're not gonna f***ing touch me. I will fuck them up. Get the f*** off my property. I'm being straight up. I'll fuck all of you up. Get the
Oh my
f*** off my
God.
property. You're not gonna touch me. F*** off.
Don't make this any worse for yourself.
No, you go f*** yourself too, man. Get the f*** off my property.
Hey, my name's Jeremy.
I don't give a f*** what your name is.
We're gonna take you to the hospital, buddy.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, go f*** yourself.
We can do it easy way or hard way, man.
I'll fight you.
You won't fight me.
I'll fight all these police officers.
You don't want to do that, man.
You're gonna get extra charges.
Right.
Go
It's
off.
not worth it.
Leave me the f*** alone and f*** off.
Man, I don't have a choice. I'm sorry, man.
No, f*** off. I refuse.
You want
It doesn't
I'll
matter.
fight all of you that are in my driveway right now. You can either take me out of handcuffs and I go back in my house. I'll just drink myself till I pass out. Or I will fight all of you tooth and nail to the point where you either have to shit me or taste me.
Can you get on the bed, please?
No, I ain't going on the bed.
Watch. Watch this part, guys. Look at this. Now, hang on just a minute.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Tight as you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I know she does, Jojo. Totally. Get this.
No,
I want to
you.
show you this ending really quick, and then I'll read your card. I pulled up.
No,
Jojo.
f*** you.
So here's the fun part. We're gonna have to move the cuffs around. It's gonna be cheap. If we do that, we can use some chemical restraints as well.
Don't
So
touch
let's
me.
get in the
Completely
truck first.
changed.
Don't f*** try me. I'll f*** all of you up.
Yeah,
Straight up.
so that's gonna be our plan here, I think.
When
I don't
you
think
do
you're
your
gonna do much
supplements,
in that
referral
bed.
bodily fluids, like spit, or was he just speaking when it was coming out?
It's so gross.
Like he strictly made the noise, and I saw some come at me.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a lot.
Since he wasn't exactly calming himself, paramedics decided it was time to help him settle down.
Can you take a spit hood? Yeah, grab one. That's what I was gonna say.
They're gonna.
That's a spit hood. Usually it's thicker. Go into the side door.
I have a spit hood for him.
No,
I have a spit
you're
hood
not
here.
touching me.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Like him, he's too old. He's older than dinosaurs. Better not
Just
fucking
wait.
touch me. I swear to fucking God, I will get this shit out of you. No, you better not fucking touch me. I swear to fucking God. No, fuck you. No, fuck you. Ah, you.
Yeah, I know, buddy.
I need help.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want help though. I really
Oh,
don't.
now listen.
Well, I know. It's not like nice to get help, you know.
My wrist fucking hurts so bad.
Yeah, that's the plan to get you some help here. We're gonna get you relaxed a little bit more.
What's your name?
My name's Jeremy.
I'm sorry, Jeremy.
Oh,
It's all right. We've all been in dark places, right? It happens.
Am I gonna be going to jail tonight?
No, yet. I'll get you to the hospital first.
Just no, I don't want to hurt anyone. I'm just having such a hard time. What's
Oh.
happening? I'm buckling you and sit you up.
It kind of breaks your heart. You know,
There we go. Good deal. Now,
she's just a
there.
troubled
Where are you?
kid.
Your buddy, remember?
Yeah, I love you, man.
Aw.
Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, I good to see you too, man.
You
So-
gonna get
I
another
love you,
bracelet?
man.
Yeah, I will.
All right.
I promise.
so yeah.
Another buddy,
So-
another buddy bracelet.
Yeah, babe. Yeah, brother. What color bracelet are you gonna make? I don't know. Whatever you want. I think blue. Match my shirt. Okay. Yeah. Blue. You like blue?
Before you do that, buddy. How you doing?
I love you.
Yeah,
It's heartbreaking, I think, at
We're
the end
getting you
there,
out,
you
right?
know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I feel like he's just a troubled young man, you know what I'm saying? And he's just, he doesn't want to, you know, say that he needs help, but he does need help, you know? So I just thought it was cute at the end. He's all like, I love you. It's like, they put that shot in his leg and it was over with for him. Poor kid. I hope he got the help he needed, truly. So I wanted to kind of hang on. Let me see here. How do I put myself back on there? I moved that one. Oh yeah, here I am. Oh, no, Jojo. I pulled your cards. 3-card draw. First card is the 9 of Pentacles, which reversed though says you've got some unfair debt going on right now. Kind of people being selfish in your life. They've some power and domination over you. People think that they have some kind of control over you right now. And then you've got the 7 upright, which there's some dishonesty going on and a lot of betrayal. People are just being really, yes, Jojo, deceptive and running away from the truth and just acting like, you know, exactly like you're saying, you know, just being very, very deceitful and trickery, having a lot of trickery up their sleeve, if you will. And then you got the Knight of Cups reversed. And again, this must be, your sister must be bugging the shit out of you lately. Because, girl, this next card reversed. Somebody around you is being very manipulative. They're just showing nothing but unhinged disappointment throughout the family or throughout the group of people. Am I freezing up? I hope not. You know, that's so true. And that's what I finally had to get through my head about my sister. My sister was a lot like hers too, like very manipulative, very evil, very like the one time she didn't want me to leave because she thought I was going to go and hang out with people that she thought were her friends. She put 9 knives in the door so that she would be able to hear me if I tried to leave and she could get up and stop me. I mean, crazy shit. Like, and I at the time was over 30 years old. If I want to leave and go hang out with someone, I should be able to, you know? Oh, yeah. Yeah. And there's several other things that I've tried to hide and like not think about. Like even with my ex-husband, there's stories that I remember, and then there's a lot of shit that I don't remember because I feel like I blocked out the really harsh things. Like the one evil thing I remember my ex-husband did was he came home from work and I asked him how his day was at work. So I don't know what happened or whatever at work, but he grabbed me by the hair, pulled me out of my office chair and onto the floor, and then proceeded to kick me in the head until I passed out. I woke up to my daughter sitting over me, tapping my face and telling me, "Mommy, please don't die." And I don't know how long I was out. This is like one of the very few times I've ever been able to even say it out of my mouth without sobbing. So thank you for listening. I'm sorry. But you know, for the longest time, I always blamed myself for his abuse. Like I was never good enough. So that's why he hit me. That's why he hurt me. And I just wanted him to love me, was all, you know, and sometimes we really get trapped in those feelings and lost. And it's really hard for people to get out of without a substance or something to numb it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and me too, you know, and it's got to be forgiveness for yourself because you don't want to do it just for them because you'll still hold that little bit of resentment inside, that little bit of pain or whatever, or a lot of it, who knows, but you should. I mean, I have just gotten into therapy for everything and trying to really work through it all and talk about it, but it's really, really hard. it really, what they're trying to do is like put me in a twilight where they can ask me questions, and you're supposed to like be able to go back. So far, it hasn't done anything to me. I haven't been able to get like how they want me to be, where I go into my brain and come, you know what I mean? I can't explain it. I forgot what it's called. I'm sorry. I'm just like, it kind of feels like they're prying too much though at times, because I will have like outbursts of emotion. And sometimes I wonder if it's because of my therapy sessions where they're bringing out just some evil, bad shit that I went through that I don't want to ever think about, you know? Because several times my ex-husband tried to kill me. He was charged with attempted murder at one time because he kicked me in the stomach 7 times with his boots on, like close range, until my placenta started to pull away from the sac, and I had to be in the hospital for 3 weeks because they thought that I was going to lose her. So I had to be on complete bed rest in the hospital. It was terrible. I lost blood. I mean, the things he did, and then always knocking me unconscious. And then if I tried to call 911, he would tell them that I was nuts. But what he hated was that they always still came. But not only that, that I started going to school to be a cop. And I did that for a reason too, because I wanted him to know that I don't care. I will be in association with the police. I will tell them, and I don't care what you do to me, because you're not going to end up doing this to my children. I caught him twice doing horrible, like picked up my son as a baby and threw him into the crib. My baby bounced and hit the wall. Oh my God, I lost my mind. That was the one time that I beat the shit out of him. I'm not even going to lie to you about it, because he just enraged me when I saw that. I couldn't believe that. I was just coming in from work, and like when you walked into my door, you could see into my bedroom. And I don't know, he must have been so angry he didn't hear me come in or whatever, but he had my son in his arms, and I literally watched him do it. And boy, the amount of rage that filled me at that very moment was like, I'm going to fuck you up, dude. If you don't die right now, you're lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can hurt me all you want. You can beat the shit out of me all day long, knock me out, do whatever you want, but you hurt my babies and it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over with big time. So I didn't, but then the cops started to explain to me that my daughter, you know, because they sat my daughter down and they started to, no, he's not. They asked my daughter a bunch of questions, and they were like, you know, when your mommy gets knocked out, what do you do? And she said, well, I always save her life because I tell her not to die. And she was coloring a picture, and the cop was like, do you see how nonchalant she is about how badly you're abused? So yeah, I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. Damn it. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm a big baby I am. Oh. Oh. All right. So I wanted to look up on here too before I check this message. Bastard. Oh, come on. I'm not in the mood. So it's like, now right now he lives in Mundelein, Illinois, and he still lives with his best friend and his best friend and his best friend's mom. Oh, group hug, I love it. Yes. But he always told me that he didn't want to see his kids. He didn't care about them. So he never really saw them. Chris was basically their dad, which is wonderful because Chris was really good to them. He loved the kids with everything in him. And, you know, we did everything we could for them. You know, we didn't have much money. We were poor. And of course, you know, the kids hated that part. Sorry, dear. I am recording content right now. I will talk to you in a little while, though, if you want. Oh, my neighbor. He gets bored. He's a little... Downstairs, I have two older man neighbors, and then I got a 92-year-old lady in the front of the house. There's 4 apartments in this whole house, you know? And then there's a nice black couple that lives down. I don't mean to say it like that, but I just mean a couple that lives downstairs. Anyways. They're so nice. I love them. And they love Bubba. Everybody here loves Bubba. And the 2 little older guys downstairs, well, you know, they get lonely, so he texts me sometimes and I'll talk back and forth. He always asks for pictures of my boobs, and then I tell him no. Leave me alone. I kind of just ignore it because he's an old pervy man, but at the same time, it's like, son of a bitch, stop. Leave me alone. I'm not like that. I'm not that type of person. So I know it's like, I feel like it would be, because he's old, you know, I feel like it would be like no big deal, but at the same time, it's like, no way, dude, I'm not doing this. I should. Naked Barbie pics. Oh, I should. Oh, I didn't think about that. I should take a picture of Chris's boobs. Well, he doesn't really have boobs no more. Oh gosh, Jojo, I remember I went through that phase with my daughter. And she also went through this phase with like cutting their hair. So I always caught her with the scissors cutting the Barbie's hair. And then their hair always looked ridiculous when you cut it, like stuck out everywhere. They looked like Cynthia from freaking Rugrats. And then she always had all these naked Barbies in the tub because she liked to, you know. So I was trying for a little while there to get her, like, at least get her like the mermaid ones or whatever. Or there was like the beach time Barbie, you know, so maybe she would keep their bikini on and stuff. No. There was naked mermaids and, you know. Like, well, what a show. Here we are. And then my sons would, I had, my oldest was my daughter, and then I had 3 boys after, and she was like, you know, mother hen. You know what I mean? Like, she liked to take over as mommy. You know what I'm saying? So one day I go in her bedroom, and my oldest son is in one of her princess dresses, and she's dolling him all up with makeup, and his look on his face, I'll never forget it. Oh, the poor baby. I said, Matthew, you don't have to let her do that. He's like, I'm just waiting for it to be over. Oh, I know. I am going to send him Chris's boobs. I'm going to tell him I tell Chris, though, like every time he asks me, I tell Chris, because it's like, I want him to know that this old pervy man is saying that stuff, though, at the same time. You know what I mean? Did you really? I feel like it's a common thing with sisters and brothers. Oh, and there was one time, sorry, I'm babbling, you guys. There was one time, I get lonely, okay? My daughter, she liked to put on her princess dresses and then do little ballet dances when she was like, I don't know, 8. Whatever. So the one day I've got, you know, back in 2000, what was it, 5 or 6 or something like that. I had the big old video camera out. I'm fucking videotaping her do her little ballet dance, and her little brother comes in, is 2.5 in his diaper. He flies in the room and he starts ballet dancing and singing, going. She was so pissed. It was hilarious. You had to see it. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, I died. And then she was mad at me for laughing, so she started slapping the shit out of me. I mean, because they saw their dad doing it. So then my kids eventually started, and I had to draw the line actually when my son got mad at me and grabbed a hold of my neck and started to do like daddy and choke me. So I was like, this is it. I can't. That was another one of the reasons, I should say, because of that cop also telling me that they can take your kids away, if you stay in abusive relationships, which I didn't even think about how the kids were seeing it until I thought about him grabbing my neck like he did, and my daughter speaking so nonchalantly about extreme abuse. It's not like it was a slap here and there. Like, this man was beating me like I was a dude. Okay. And right in front of them too. Like, I guess, like, being so, I don't know, young and dumb, I just wasn't putting it was, I really wish I honestly would have waited to have children so that I wasn't so young and actually been like growing up with them almost, and then also dealing with such abuse. Like, it was so hard, and I don't, I'm just glad for how my life is now. I feel very blessed. Yeah, I was very conditioned to it for a long time. And I feel like, even though like people might walk in my home and be like, "Oh, you don't have very much. You're poor." Open my fridge and not see much food. But I have a lot of love in my heart, and I have a lot to say, and I want to be there for other people, and this is the best way I know how. I don't know where I was going. Oh, they might, but I feel blessed because of where I was a couple years ago. It wasn't but 3 years ago, and I was literally sleeping on a park bench in Kenosha, Wisconsin. And I did it for a while. I wasn't on drugs even then. I was just trying to survive. I was homeless. And then finally Chris got arrested and taken to jail, and I went to my favorite guy's house in Kenosha. He was an older guy, and I said, "Can I call my mom? I want to go home." And he said, "Thank God, you need to go and take care of yourself." And that's what I did. And now I got an apartment. I've had an apartment for over 3 years. I feel so great about it. I'm blessed, and I love it, and I want to share my blessings, even if I don't have much. You know what I'm saying? So what are you guys grateful for Thanksgiving? I'm grateful for everything, all this, the YouTube, my apartment, my life, the love I have. I just hope that you all have, great things to be thankful for as well. And if anybody needs to have someone to sit with, I like to do this on the holidays. If you don't have anyone to sit with on Thanksgiving, I will be going live for a little while so that, we can maybe sit and chat. I'll save a little bit of food so I can sit and eat with you, maybe, just in case you're lonely that day. If not, that's fine. And then I like to do the same on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So thank you, Objection. Oh, hi, I love you. Did you get my last email? I don't know. I was your video or your email you sent me, bitch. Next video, I found some shit to use out of it. Thank you so much. I know. Oh, yes, Bubba. Where is my boy? I got to go get him for you guys so you can say hello. Hang on. Bubba. Mama boy. Here, see you, Mama. Get in here, see you, Mama. Hi. Come here. Everybody wants to say hello. Everyone wants to say hello to my baby. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, Daddy's about to come home, huh? Daddy coming home. He's going to bring you chicken. Yeah. He gets all excited around this time. Because Daddy comes home and brings you chicken from work, huh? He normally doesn't come running in here like that. Like, he must have known Mommy's live. I gotta say hello. What? What's the matter? You okay? I just took you POTTY and you didn't do nothing. That's your fault, Bubba. Bubba, I can't do the stairs. You gotta wait for Daddy. He'll be home in half an hour. Can you please wait, Bubba, please? Did I say that? What's C word? What did I say? What's C word? What did I say? Oh, chicken. Oh, you're right. I did. Oh, damn. I didn't even. That's why he's barking. Why did I say that? Am I stupid? It takes you guys to point out what I did. I'm sorry. I know. Mama said the word. I know. They pointed it out. I'm sorry. No, you know what? Your mommy's dumb because I said the word. And if I say the other word, the Potty word, it's over with. Do you know how to spell? I swear he does. Say hi, my people. Say hi to my friends. Wait, where are you? There you are. Baba. Come on, be a good boy. You are the boy. Where's your face? Give me your face, Baba. I can't. There he is. It's hard to get it right. I love this camera, though. You know, I've been figuring that out. I really do think he can spell because I'll do that. And he knows. He knows. I swear. They're so smart. You know, like, I feel like people don't think about or don't give animals enough credit. Like, man, they're so smart. Like my baby dude, he's got a boo-boo on his foot right now. He does it every winter time. He licks really bad at his foot. So every day, about 3-4 times a day, I'll clean it with hot water and soap. And then there's this spray I got from the vet that's supposed to help it from itching and stuff. So anyways, oh, you have a blind dog? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Oh. You itchy, baby? Want me to help you? Come here. He's so chubby, he can't get his itches, so I gotta help. Yeah, I know. It's hard when you're pudgy and you can't reach. Poor boy. Yeah, my friend Magic got a doggy that can't see. They can't see. What would you do if you couldn't see, Papa? What would you do? That's gotta be hard, huh? That's gotta be hard for him or her. Oh, I bet, Jojo. Half hellhound, half devil dog. I bet you, like, has she been blind since birth? Hi, Donald Moose. That reminds me of Call of Duty. My son's nickname when he was a baby was Duty because all he ever did was poop. He was so cute. I miss my babies when they were babies. I love babies. If I could take care of kids for a living, I would. I love their innocence and the things that they tell you and like their little stories and how honest they are. Like, you look ugly today. Like, well, thank you so much. Oh, poor baby. I had a blind cat once because of that. Not abuse, but she was like outside, had gotten out away from her mom or something. And something jabbed her in the eye. She had this big old hole, and I found her outside crying, and I took her to the vet. Oh, I felt so bad. And the vet actually asked if she could adopt her. I don't know. They like had this bond right away. And I was like, well, yeah, I found her outside. She's like, I have no attachment to her, you know? And my daughter really liked her. And I guess the lady said she has, she had an autistic daughter that loved cats, and she wanted to surprise her with the cat that had, you know, an issue just like her, and maybe they would bond so it was really sweet. And she got her the surgery, and she's got like a fake eye now and shit. So I thought that was the best choice for her. And I think she's still going to this day, honestly. I'm pretty sure. She's old now, of course, but I haven't heard any different from her about her. So It's so sad when you see an animal hurt like that and there's nothing you could do for them except hurry up and get them to the vet. My niece's dog once fell in between. It was a little bitty puppy, right? Like a little terrier. And you know how some wooden stairs going up into apartments or whatever, they have the spaces in between. Oh, this poor baby fell in between from the top of the freaking staircase, which was a big, I don't know, 13 steps or so. But for a little bitty terrier, that's far. And poor baby broke his neck. And I'm holding him in the car and he's screaming and screaming. And I'm just like bawling because it's like, hi, Black Slave Eddie. I don't like saying that. Hi, beautiful superior white goddess. How are you doing, beautiful queen? Love you. Superior? I am nothing superior. I'll take goddess, so that's nice. Thank you, Eddie. How are you? But yeah, and then I got him to the vet, and this vet worked a miracle, and the poor baby is still alive. I thought for sure we were gonna lose her or lose him. I mean, oh, the anxiety of it felt like that car ride was forever too. I have a super fan. Super fan. Super fan. She's a super freak, bitch. Oh. What a better hope of mine. Let's see. What do you mean? I've always wanted to adopt an amputee pet because I'm an amputee. I'd name the pet. That's so cute, Jojo. She's from Dallas and beats the crap out of my pit, does she? Oh man. I know Maine Chick is amazing, isn't she? I just love you guys. We will call you Eddie. But you know what, guys? Do you mind if I hop off stream right now? I'm going to go ahead and record my videos because Chris and I are actually going to go live around 7:30, 8 o'clock together to watch some things. And he wants to say hi to everyone. So I hope you're down with that. We'll do the widest screen, though, for that one. I did this one today just fooling around. But I kind of like the widest screen better. I don't know how you guys feel. All right. But I love you so much. Yes, 7:30. I will be on it with him. He's on it with me because he's excited. He loves talking to you guys. He really does. I can't wait till he makes his own channel because he would do so good. I think he's just nervous, But I love you. Well, I love you too, Eddie. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Okay. Come back at 7:30. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for being here so much.